From Showtime and A24.
What do you love most about Whitney?
Comes a new series unlike any other.
Where do I even start?
Academy Award winner Emma Stone.
I like how you fight for us.
Nathan Fielder.
Money doesn't really matter when it's about doing the right thing.
And Benny Safdie.
You guys are strong, right? At the end of the day, you're going to survive, right?
Next question.
New episodes of The Curse, streaming now on Paramount Plus, only with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan.
This episode is brought to you by Been Verified. Help chip away at the uncertainty that comes with online dating and use BeenVerified.com, a leading platform for online background searches and people search reports. With their powerful search tools and extensive database, you could easily gather information about potential dates, which may help you find peace of mind before taking that next step. You can never be too safe when it comes to dating. Get 20% off today to help take control of your dating game. Visit BeenVerified.com/podcast.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1969, The Kind of Person I Want to Be, by Krista O'Reilly Davy DeGee of alifeinprogress.ca. Hello, everybody, and thanks so much for joining another episode of Optimal Relationships Daily. I'm Greg Audino, your host and narrator of the show, here with you once again to share some uplifting relationship content that can hopefully inspire and educate you to be the best person you can be towards your loved ones. And the post I have on tap for you today is sure to help you do exactly that. So without further ado, let's get into the article as we optimize your life. The Kind of Person I Want to Be, by Krista O'Reilly Davy DeGee of alifeinprogress.ca. I want to be the kind of person who listens well. I want to listen far more than I speak, and when I don't know what to say, I want to shut up and be the kind of person who offers a hug and a homemade meal. I want to be the kind of person who shows up at the emergency room when called. I don't need all the details. I won't make assumptions or make up stories. And I will hold your private details for you if that's what you need. Or I'll rally the troops on your behalf. I won't tell you just to pray more or cover you with shame when you have the courage to tell the truth or ask for help. I won't suggest your loved one is in a better place now, because I understand that you are left behind, hurting, and that matters. I will offer compassion and tears, because I've been in dark places myself. I've walked through seasons of depression, pain, and grief, and though I may not fully understand what you're walking through, I have needed others to just love me through the valley. I want to be the kind of person who doesn't assume your child did something wrong when I see their face on a missing poster. And I want to be a person who lets you talk as much as you need to about the person you loved who you helped bury. I will do my best to see to you as a messy person, like myself, gifted, worthy of love, imperfect, and beautiful. I'll be quick to forgive and slow to take offense. I'll try to remember that I have much to learn and stay open to hearing from your perspective. I'll be real about my struggles, so you know you can be real too. I want you to know that when you're afraid, you're not alone. That when your marriage is imploding, or you're struggling with addiction, or your child is in pain, or everything feels like it's breaking at once, and you're not sure you have what it takes to hold on, I will hold you up. I won't pretend I have the answers, or that I have any idea how to fix it. I won't offer you unsolicited advice, but I will help hold you up. When you need a safe place to talk, I will do my best to hear you. I will practice holding space for your anger and rage, for your grief and fear and longing, for all your brokenness. And though I may not say this aloud, I will believe for you that light will come again. When you have no hope, I will bear hope for you. When you have no light, I will share the tiny bit I have. I will use up my breath and energy, my time and my talents, to call out the beauty and strength I see in you. I will laugh alongside you at all our imperfections, the ways we bumble our way along, and we can tell the truth about the ways we want to grow and how we're learning to love who we are. I will speak up if you or other people talk meanly about you. I will have your back. I want to be the kind of person who helps build a world that's safe to live in. I will lift up rather than tearing down. When people offer hate and meanness, I'll try to remember that I always get to choose my response. I know I'll make mistakes, but I'll pick myself up and keep a light on for your child who doesn't feel safe in this world, for your friend who wonders if she is worthy of taking up space, and for you who are weary and heavy-hearted. I will be the kind of person who believes in dialogue, and that when we lay down our weapons and come together, we build a stronger, safer, and healthier community. I will examine my beliefs and the thoughts that I have, and alter course when I realize now I know better. I will hold fast in some areas, but even then do my best to remember I only see in part. In a world that can feel scary and harsh, I want to be the kind of person who keeps believing in better, who doesn't give up, and who keeps on fighting, who isn't too busy to lift up others. I often feel weak or afraid and like I have little to offer, but I want to be the kind of person who shows up anyway. You just listened to the post titled, "The Kind of Person I Want to Be" by Krista O'Reilly Davy DeGee of alifeinprogress.ca. We talk about love and communication here on the show every day, but there's always more to learn. And lately, I'm proud to say that my own knowledge of relationships has reached a new level, thanks to our sponsor, Masterclass. Masterclass is an app and streaming platform that makes a meaningful gift this season, because you can help a loved one learn a new skill from the world's best performers. It's like Masterclass instructors are your own personal mentors, providing content and videos that are going to help you reach a new level. For just $10 a month, there are 11 categories and over 180 masterclasses to pick from, with new classes added every month, like renowned psychotherapist Esther Perel's class, which helped me gain a better understanding of relational intelligence, something that has absolutely helped me to be more present and more communicative with the loved ones in my life. So, this holiday season, give one annual membership and get one free at masterclass.com/optimalrelationships. Right now, you can get 2 memberships for the price of one at masterclass.com/optimalrelationships. masterclass.com/optimalrelationships. Offer terms apply.
Level up your listening with Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds and headphones with immersive sound and world-class noise cancellation for a not-so-silent night. Visit Bose.com/Spotify to shop sound that's more than a present.
And thanks a lot to Krista for this post, and even just for taking the time to reflect on her relationship goals. You know, many of us have a hard time even considering them, let alone articulating them on a public forum as she has. And this kind of work is really grounding, and I think speaks to the music of relationships, you know? The beauty they have that's more attached to feeling than it is words and description. And while I'm sure you've taken a lot of inspiration from this post, or at least I hope you have, I encourage you to take note of one thing that all of her pledges today share: the lack of conditionality. Krista is solely focused on putting good into the world and treating others lovingly, regardless of what people are giving to her. This is a really active choice that stemmed in something as close to true love as one can imagine. And it's a real act of humaneness to approach relationships and the roles we play in relationships like this. Though it's important to consider how we're being treated and how to not turn into martyrs, what she's laid out here for us today is an absolutely wonderful example to follow. But that's going to do it for today, everyone. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and doing something good for your relationships. I appreciate you, and we couldn't do this without you. So have a great rest of your day, and be sure to tune back in tomorrow for more, where your optimal life awaits.